how this class works. I wanted to make this video since we don't have the luxury of meeting each other on Wednesday, and this term is going to be done remotely. When I say that, please know I am here for anything you need, okay? I'm very available, so don't feel like you're alone in this class. So to walk you through how this class is going to work, here I am in my PCC. I'm going to go down to Desire to Learn. I'm going to select our class. I'm going to change the view so it looks like what you see. You won't do this. Okay. So this is what you're going to see on our home page. Our class announcements. Please get in the habit of looking here weekly. I'm going to post announcements here minimum once a week due to not being able to meet. I will also email you. So in these announcements, we're going to discuss how to register for my math lab. And then down here is an idea of a schedule you should try to stick to. I know your schedule is very, most likely very challenging at this point because of the chaos we're living in. So do whatever that works for you. My goal here is just to really, really make clear, do not wait for the night before to do your homework. It will be impossible, to be honest. We cover a lot in Math 112. You know, we're getting you ready for calculus. So you need to spend numerous hours on this class, and this is me trying to break it up so it doesn't feel so overwhelming. And then over here is some information. This is Flash, this is Louie, nice to meet you. And then my name, best way to email me, the best way to get in touch with me is to email me. You can call me, but again, the best way to reach me would be email. And office hours I'm going to talk about in a second. All right, so going forward with the layout of this class, I'm going to go to course calendar. And here is a breakdown of what we're going to be covering every week. Now, to be completely honest, due to the predicament we're in, this can change. You know, we're all figuring this out as we go. So please realize that this is a live HTML. I will always tell you if I change anything, and I'll tell you well in advance. It won't happen the day of, unless I make a mistake. Hopefully that's not the case. Realize that week 1 in your course information module, they are ready to go. So this is what you're required to do this week. So just get in the habit of looking back here often and don't print it because, again, if it changes. So realize that your modules will open on Mondays, which give you 10 full days to complete them because your deadlines are Wednesdays at 11 p.m. except for the last module and our first module with making sure that you are aware of the expectations of the class. That will be discussed in a minute. All right, here's our exam dates. Again, our first one will have to be online because we're not on campus. The rest, who knows if we will be on campus. Information will be sent out about that if that happens. All right, so I'm fully aware of what's due this week. Okay, I'm feeling good. I'm going to go to content. And here's our course information. You can see how much you've completed within a module. So realize these things over here are known as modules. That's what I'm referring to. And you want to go ahead and complete all of them. I can see on my end too, oh, look, you know, Susie didn't look at how to register for my math lab. No wonder she's confused. So make sure you're just looking through all this because I have put everything you need up here on D2L. And then, of course, reach out if you have questions. So let's talk about how to register for my math lab. You will go here and you will watch this video that will take you through how to register for my math lab. And then once you watch that video, you will go to this link to get registered. You do not have to spend any money. It was part of your tuition. It cost you $40 to use this online system. And I am so grateful. I'm using it for the first time because since we are completely remote this term. So you're all set up with my math lab. Hopefully that goes seamlessly. You go back here. You're going to read through your syllabus. Here's that course information or calendar. Here's some information on me if you're wondering who I am as a person. Some of our notation standards, and then this formula sheet is something that will always be given to you when you're being tested. And believe it or not, we're going to cover all of these formulas this term. So you can always have that as a reference. Going back to course information, let's check out what's due April 2nd so I don't get dropped from the class. You have to watch this video in order for your syllabus quiz to open. Once you watch this video, the syllabus quiz will open. You can take this quiz as many times as you need. You do need to earn 100% on it, all right? You need to do this by Thursday, April 2nd at 11 p.m. After you're done with that, so you're registered for my math lab, you've watched this video, you've taken the syllabus quiz, you need to fill out the student information form and upload it as a single PDF file. So when you select this, you'll see here, you can download it or you can handwrite it. I know some of us won't have a printer at home, and since we don't have campus open, I totally understand. So I'm fine if you handwrite it or you type it, whatever you feel comfortable with. And then once you're done, you're going to upload it here. Now, remember, it does have to be a single PDF. There are many ways to do this. Many of them are described on this sheet actually for you. I downloaded the Word doc one, so I could type it. And then you'll see here, if I'm going down here, here's many apps you can use with your phone. So you can take a photo of it and upload it that way. If you have any issues with this, email me. Since there's so many ways to do it, it's kind of hard to make a single video on it. All right, so I'm going to go back here. All right, I'm feeling good. I have these there are four things because you have to register for my math lab, watch this video, do the syllabus quiz, earn 100% on it, upload the student information form. This is all done by Thursday, April 2nd at 11 p.m. Okay, you're done with that. Going forward, how this class is going to work. You go into your week 1, which will always, it correlates with, let's go ahead, with your course calendar. So I look here. Oh, okay, week 1 is this week. Okay, so I have to do all this stuff. This is great, refer to this, but also realize when you're in week 1, everything you need to do is right here, okay? So here are your notes. You can print these, you can handwrite them. Again, I understand if you don't have a printer, that's fine. You're gonna print, take them, have the sheet available. And then what is really awesome, well, this one's a little different actually. You're going to watch these videos right inside my math lab. So once you're registered, this will show up within your shell. So you don't have to go anywhere else. And you'll watch those videos. Okay, so you're done with your notes. You watch the videos. And for this one, your solving triangles worksheet, it's a little bit different because the book doesn't cover it. So you'll have a worksheet on this one. I will send out a separate video on that. Okay, going. Okay, then also in this week, I have to do 7.1. So here are your notes. Again, print them, take them on your tablet, type them. I wouldn't type them, it's too hard. Write them on your own piece of paper. All right, you have your notes ready. You're gonna go here. And here in my math lab, you'll see, okay, I have to watch a video, all right? And then once you watch this video, these questions will open for you to try. So that's the practice piece. And then you watch your video, practice. Watch your video, practice. You have to get 70% on this in order for your homework to open up. Okay? So again, 70% in order for the homework to open up. So if you can't see your homework, that means you haven't earned 70% on your notes and practice. This is really great because, and it says it right there, it's really making sure you're doing the work before you just jump into the homework. It's not going to be doable for you to just start the homework without having any notes. And then I'm going to go back here. So I've taken my notes, I've done the practice, I've earned 70%, my homework opened, I'm done with my homework. And then, oh my goodness, it's very slow. And then you go on to the next section, all right? Now, if I go back to course calendar, you'll see we will also have some quizzes, and those will be in my math lab too. You have a high score quiz, which means you can take it as many times as you want. You have to get a 70% on this quiz in order for your one try to open, and that you only have one shot at it. I think that, oh, let me actually discuss two more things. If you're having problems, here's online tutoring. Again, always reach out to me. I'm so happy to answer questions, but you know, if you want to use this other resource, please do. And then because we can't meet every week like we would hope, and the more I thought about it, I can't really hold class on Wednesdays 2 to 5 remotely because so many of you have kids at home. Our lives are up in the air at this moment. So I am making it voluntary office hours, Monday through Thursday, 3 to 4:30 p.m. So if you want to attend, you just go to online rooms and select this link, and then you will join this way. Okay, it's not open because it doesn't open until 3 o'clock on Monday. So that is just an option. We can share screens this way. You can show me what you're having problems with. We can work on problems. I have like a video or camera that will show me working out problems and so forth. You know, we can show each other spaces so we get to know each other. I'm just going to go back to content one more time, actually, because this week's a little different. When you're in week 1, so we have this my math notes, your video notes, your practice, and then your homework. And then this week, you also will have a discussion post. So this is due this one, or Wednesday, April 8th, so a week, 10 days from when the term starts. And this is to introduce yourself. And please, I just want to make sure I'm creating somewhat of a community here. So if you don't want to post a photo of yourself, I totally get it. You can post anything that you feel like represents you as long as it's professional, right? So it could be like your favorite flower, your animal, whatever you like. I think that covers everything. And if it doesn't, I'll just make another video. I really look forward to working with you. I can't say enough that you are not alone in this, and always reach out if you have any questions. All right.